Now, this is a training that I organized recently. We had total of 116 registration, but we had duplicated entries. So in the process of cleaning the data, I was able to filter and we got 94 actual registration. Cool. Out of that, we had 50% of attendees in that training, and it was absolutely free of charge. And we did this when the pandemonium of COVID-19 happened. So now let's take a deep dive into the data.
Okay, so let me see what you have for us in this data set.
Thank you so much, boss. So now, total of 94 people registered. This is now showing us the demographic, their age type. So we have from 26 to 35, which is number 43% that participated, that registered for this training. But I wasn't able to measure afterwards. We'll get better, okay? So now, we have now 26% from 35 to 45. And from 18 to 25, we have, yes, from 18 to 25 years old,
23%.
23%, yes, boss. So now if you add this all up together, you would see that those that are interested in what we are doing are between 18 and 45 years old. So now this is another data set that was visualized with regards to what's the word now? To know
we always having more female compared to male.
That's my target market.
Okay.
That has always been the target market for Learntor. We are focused to drive digital skills within the women. And the reason for that, I've seen a lot of women struggle. I have struggled all of my life. So if I had the technical skill that I have today, I would have gone way ahead of my time in terms of achieving the kind of milestones that I'm achieving today. So that's why my target markets are women. All of my data has always proven, even the teenagers, we have more women as well. So cool. Now let's go to the next one very quickly. So now, in terms of what device are they using, we can see number one, all of them. So if I wanted to narrow it down by age, I can still check that out. We have everybody, 89% of them are on mobile. Only 25% of them are on laptop, while tablet is just 9%, 7.2%. 7%. So maybe I should narrow it down. Let's see. How many youth? Only 20, so from 18 to 25, only 20% of them have a device, okay? So let's check this out. So 39% of them are on mobile. So 35 to 45, 23% of them are on mobile.
So it's so obvious that the age brackets 26 to 35, they are strongly on mobile.
Yes, boss, that's the truth. Okay, now, so now, cool. to now go further, I analyze their time online. What time are they online? Mostly. So from the report that we have.
From this report, I can see clearly that they are mostly online in the evening.
Which is a
compared to the teenagers.
Absolutely. And I think that makes sense.
The teenagers tend to be online more in the afternoon. Why? Yes. Can you just tell me major observation?
Let me just say maybe why the teenagers are mostly online in the morning and in the afternoon is because morning is not going to be their wake up and go on their device and start checking on the internet because they binged in the night and binged in the morning. So, but in the afternoon, they are chill to start binging again on data, checking whatever they are checking. Only God knows. We won't have that data set unless we're on analytics to know their behavior. But for women, cool. for adults, I can understand and relate to why they are actually heavy in the evening. Because after work, that's when you sit down on the couch, start going through either social platform, responding to messages and what have you. So that's my own explanation. I just feel that's a logical answer. And in the morning that they will be active is anyway, maybe on their way to work, because I didn't drill down the time for me to know. So I now did another analysis just to know their time online, the time they are online, what device. So we can see mobile is still number one with 55%, and they are mostly online in the afternoon based on their mobile device. In the evening, I beg your pardon, in the evening, based on their device. So all of this is still constant with the other data that we analyzed as well. Now, moving on to the next, as you can see here, we have the next one. I wanted to visualize their time and their agenda. So who is more online in the evening? As we can see,
always been the female.
Women. So women dominate all this time online. As you can see here, 35%, 22%, and 15%. So, but now let's see what a bit of a switch from what their own desire is. For the teenagers, they wanted mentoring, but for the adults, as we can see here, the number one thing that they are most interested in is digital marketing, and that's where Learntor comes in to help you, show you the best practice. I'm not just talking of Instagram, I'm not just talking social media. There is content strategy, there's search engine optimization, there's how to leverage keywords, there's how to make sure that your website is ranking. It's all encompassing.
So hold on, Mercy. Please, if I may come in. So the training you are planning, I don't mind coming in one of the days to give them a nice training on data, green, visualization, projection, insight into what they do. This will be an added advantage. So I won't mind to get this done for them.
It will be announced. It will be announced. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's part of us giving back. But in the process of giving back, it's important that we still remain in business. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, let's on to the next data set. Okay, so we can see here that what they want to learn primarily is digital marketing, digital tools followed on, and they're interested in hands-on practical experience.
Wow, this is cool.
So this is it visualized in a clearly succinct way so that there's no ambiguity. Digital marketing is still number one, and digital tools, when it's number one, let's just see how many percentage, and that's by 78 people.
78 people requested for training.
Digital marketing, yes. I should have visualized it in percentage anyway. So the next one is digital tools, then followed by hands-on practical experience. Cool. And that's one of the beauty of this training. As much as it's 10,000, it's giving you hands-on for 1 week. We have the webinar. We start giving you tasks and assignment for you to do within 1 week. So it's a very intensive session that we are going to have. So you're going to be accountable. Yes. Okay, so let's go to the next one that I'm excited about. Now, on to digital tools. Okay, so what is their time of experience? I wanted to know how long they've been in business and their training goals. So if you see here, the blue represents 0 to 1, while the gray is 1 to 3, and the red
1 to 3,
and over 3 years. So above 3 years are the people that are looking for digital marketing.
Wow.
And that has informed my business way ahead of time, that these are the people that are struggling. It's not just people starting business afresh. It's people
In fact, this analysis you are showing on the screen presently is giving a true picture of what is happening in the country.
Yes.
So this is awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Some people have been into business for over 3 years and they've not leveraged digital marketing, digital tools, and things like this. Wow, this is great.
Thank you. And that goes to tell you what I was saying with regards to all the noise with regards to the fourth industrial revolution. Yes, is a thing. There's Internet of Things, there's how to do robotics, but you can be a robotics person and you do your robotics in your house. Nobody will discover what you have done. You understand? We have so much talent in this country, but unfortunately, because of the disconnection with digital skills, digital tools, how you can promote what you're doing for at least the international community to see, for the government to see, because you might have all the brilliant ideas. If not that, if channels did not feature me as much as I had something to show, if TV Continental did not feature me as much as I had something to show, I will have it all in my head. Nobody would know, nobody would see it. It would just be between me, my family, and friends, and which is the way.
You are right.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
So
that's true.
The next one is now visualizing their social platform. Which one are they most active? For the children, remember, they are most active on Instagram.
On Instagram.
But for the adults, they are most active
WhatsApp.
On WhatsApp. But the WhatsApp that they are active, are they making money on it? Do they understand the benefit? Because in WhatsApp now, there's WhatsApp business and there's ordinary WhatsApp. So which one are you really using as much as you're active on WhatsApp? So it's important. Okay? So now, finally, how did they get to know Learntor? Instagram. The same way for the teenagers, Instagram, the same way for the adults. Okay? And this is the flyer for the training. Like I told you, the training was absolutely free. As you can see on the screen here, it was nothing was paid, nobody paid a dime. And
this is cool. 31st of March.
Yes, just recently. And I've done training in Edo. I've done training. I've tried to cover as much as I can, but it's just me. I'm limited. And that's why I'm calling for support. I'd like you to sponsor people. This training that I'm planning can take up to 500 people. Sponsor 2, sponsor 3, sponsor 5, sponsor 10. It's 10,000. That is for 5 days, which is just 2,000 naira per day, which is what people are using to eat. Please, I'm begging the government, stop feeding our stomach, feed our mind. This is important to me. Mercy, Learntor is bridging the gap, but there's limit to what Learntor alone can do. So as a result, I'm asking you, the government, I'm asking my entertainers, I'm asking artists, I'm asking Alibaba, I'm asking anybody, sponsor people to be in this training. Sponsor from your church, sponsor from your community, sponsor from your family. Get them to sign up for the training. All you need to do is just sign them up and they'll be part of the training. It's only 10,000. The training ordinarily should cost 100,000, but we have slashed 90% off so that everybody can have access to this learning with hands-on experience.